Okay guys, here's the van. Happy campers. Here's Sam with her
I'm
sweatshirt.
a happy camper.
So it's some kind of Toyota. Steering wheel on the right side of the car.
David did a great job driving.
That's there. A little scary. There's curtains all over so you can get privacy. You want to show the features, Sam? You coming around outside?
I was gonna help.
There's like a bed thing there. We got all our pillows, towels. We got to organize it still, but there's storage underneath there. We can put our stuff. In the back, we have like a grill and cooking set. So we're gonna go grocery shopping later.
Did you show him the bed?
Yeah, I showed him. I mean, you can kind of tell. It folds out and slides out. And this is the park we're in. It's beautiful out right now. Backpack life.
Are you taking a video?
Yep. Walking the streets of Auckland.
Running the streets of Auckland.
I run this shit. These are my streets. Hello, Samantha. Where are we right now?
I have no idea.
Can you describe what we're looking at here?
This is our view from where we're camping tonight. And it's going to be a lot better than last night because there's not...
Tell me about
Hi.
what's going on, Samantha.
We're walking to the lake
Yeah?
in Rotorua.
What did we do today?
We went whitewater rafting
Oh yeah? Where was that?
in Rotorua.
Yeah, but what river?
Rotorua River.
Kaituna.
Hi, welcome to Rotorua. On today's episode of Sam Steves, we're going to be looking at the lake. Now, my friends, as you might know, Rotorua is all about feeling the spirit because of the Maori people. Now, I'll take it over to David to explain what any of that means because Sam
No
Steves
idea.
doesn't know. Because Rick Steves has cue cards, and I don't have any damn cue cards.
Okay, tell us about the day. What we saw, what's going on in Rotorua.
Lots is going on in Rotorua. They're setting up a carnival. There's supposed to be some night market tonight. But,
Tell me about the Maori. Tell me about the thermal activity. Tell me about the rafting.
All this shit going on in Rotorua. We don't have time for all of it. But we went whitewater rafting today. That was pretty cool. That's why we look like this. And yeah. Sam Steves out.
Where are you at, Samwise?
The Green Dragon.
It's the only brew for the brave and true. Comes from the Green Dragon.
Yeah. So that
Want to get a shot out the window?
the Shire.
Another episode of Sam Steves.
Hi, welcome to Sam Steves.
What are we doing, Sam?
Climbing like the biggest mountain in the world. Or at least it feels like it.
What's the mountain called?
Mount Victoria.
And where is it located?
Wellington, New Zealand. CBD.
That's the Central Business
Oh, never mind.
District.
Cut out the CBD and post.
Okay,
Okay.
I got you.
Thanks.
What can you tell us about this trek?
Oh my god, I just met the cutest dog, Rusty. Oh my god, he was this cute little thing, and he was all like smiling, and he was posing for a bunch of photos. And his owner said that he's pooped so many times, and she had to go home because she was afraid he's gonna poop again. She didn't have any more doggy bags. Oh, that was the highlight of the hike. Rusty.
It's not over yet, though.
No, it's not. I thought it was, but it's not.
And what's at the top?
This peak. Oh, the view of all of Wellington.
What's Wellington known for?
It's the Windy City.
Windy Welly.
Yeah, Windy Welly. They have a sign that looks like the Hollywood sign, but the W is blown away. We gotta get a photo of that.
Yeah, I'm not sure where it is. I see a
Oh,
windmill.
there's like the harbor or whatever.
Yeah, the bay. Down there, we're almost.
Hi, welcome to Sam's. Today we are at a museum. Te Papa Museum.
Pick up.
There are 6 floors to this museum. This time's exhibit especial is all about the war between New Zealand and Australia. Oh.
They were fighting together.
Oh, they were? I thought they were fighting against each other.
They were fighting the Turks,
Oh.
the Ottomans.
Cut this in post. This time's special of the month at this museum is about the war that was against New Zealand, Australia, against the Turks. There are bigature models in there, which were really cool, made in Wada, which was where we were earlier today.
And what was Weta like?
Wada was really cool. It is where they made they made, I don't know, I don't have talk right now. I'm so tired. Okay.
You'll hear about Weta later.
Wada was really cool, and it was like all like mainly Peter Jackson movies, but all these movies that worked with this company that made like the props and like think of Lord of the Rings, like all the armor and like the hair and all of it, how they made them look big and small and all that kind of stuff. It was just like all that cool shit. And yeah, it was a good 45 minutes. 29 New Zealand dollars, can't beat that. Which is about 19 our dollars, so pretty good. And now we're going to this cafe that got 4.4 stars out of about 300 reviews. Looks like there's books in there to read, so I thought that'd be a good place for us to chill. We're right near the harbor. You can get a KFC snack box for $3.99. Which is a really good deal. It's only like $2-something. Those are normally $5 back home, so.
Sam Steve's out.
Sam Steve's out.
Sam Steve's. We're driving through wine country. This is the Manuika River. And here's Sam Steve's.
Hi, on today's episode of Sam Steve's, we are driving to a different area because this area has a ban on alcohol.
Even though they make hella wine.
Kind of a double standard and a little hypocritical, but it's all about the safety of our towns. I took a shower today.
Where did we come from?
We came from a beach that I could not say the name of.
Kai Tiki Tiki?
Is that what it was?
Kai Tiri Tiri. Kai Tiri Tiri?
Kai Tiri Tiri, I think that's what it was. And there's Kai Tiri Tiri and then little Kai Tiri Tiri.
Yeah.
Just so silly. Just come up with a new name, guys. It's hard enough to say.
Today with Sam Steve's.
Hi, welcome to Sam Steve's. On today's episode, we will be hiking from Taturanu Beach.
Ranui.
Cut it. Taturanui Beach to... Fuck, I already forgot what it was. Mutton Beach. It's about a 2-hour walk. There's only 2 ways to get there. You can get there by foot or you can get there by water taxi. We are choosing to get there by foot. So it's about a 2-hour hike. And then this beach is supposed to be gorgeous. And it's supposed to be very secluded, which will be nice. And it's going to be a great hike. Hopefully it's not too difficult because Sam's a little bitch and she's afraid of almost every bug and every plant. And these noises freak her out. And yeah, so, you know, Sam Steve's is a little less of a risk taker than Rick Steve's. But, you know, that's why I don't get paid the big bucks. relax.
How was the drive-in? How have the views been?
The drive wasn't bad. It took us about like an hour and a half from where we stayed last night. Closer to 2 hours probably, actually. Very windy roads. Davey took those turns nice and fast like he always does. And we stopped at a coffee spot and a market so Davey could get his coffee and Sam could get our energy drink because we hooked to caffeine. And really beautiful out. I think I'm going to be taking my sweatshirt off in a little bit because it seems like the sun's coming out, which is good. We're going to be at a beach. What's going to the beach without sun? There's a person coming. Act normal.
Sam Steve's out. Up here on top of the mountain. Abel, Tasman National Park.
Almost got stung by a bee.
Sam's freaked out by the bees.
Yeah.
We're going to another isolated beach. Just came from that one. Crystal clear waters. Nobody on it. Paradise.
You can make one now?
Yep, I'm getting Sam's phone out. Sam Steve's.
Do you think I should put sunscreen on now?
I don't know. You're the travel expert, Sam Steve. Tell me about this beach here.
Started hiking. About 45 minutes in. Found this secluded beach.
How clear is the water?
It's really clear. Is that a pool? Do you think I could climb on that rock and get a photo?
Yeah, if you feel comfortable.
Oh, my feet are gonna get wet.
It looks like there's a path back there. Ah. Rocks. Looks like 4 other people on the beach.
It'd be so cool if I was on top of that rock.
Go do it. Take off your shoes, yeah. Yeah, why not?
And I can just go there, right?
Your feet, yeah. See little baby ducklings down here. There's the mama. There's the babies. Sam Steve.
Hi.
Tell me about your day, Sam Steves.
We drove, and then we walked, and then we drove some way.
Where did we drive to? And where did we drive from? And where did we walk?
We drove from and then we drove to some place and had lunch, and then we drove to another place and walked, and then we drove here. I don't even know where we are. Rick Steves has cue cards. I don't.
We came from the beach. I think it was called Waikiki Huts or something like that. It was a little bit south of Christchurch along the coast. The water was super clear. There's dolphins there. Lots of people fishing. We met that old guy, Errol, and he told us about how he was a truck driver in Australia. They had hot water and hot showers.
Yeah, I had a 10-minute hot shower for $2.
Yeah.
It was nice.
And then we drove up to that one little town and got some breakfast. What'd you get?
I got a really good burger on a gluten-free bun, and David got a flat white, and we got the Kamara fries, which are just sweet potato fries.
No, they're different types of vegetables.
They taste identical to sweet potatoes.
No, even you said it was better.
It was better, but the only sweet potato fries I've ever had are Red Robin, so maybe Red Robin's just sick.
Maybe. Yep, and then that was a cute little town, and then we drove up to Tekapo, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, which is
A city.
Yeah. And we got some prezzies.
Got some souvenirs there.
And what was it like up there? What were we viewing? What are they known for?
They had really cool public bathrooms.
Yeah.
It locked you in and it didn't unlock it until you washed your hands. And it played music while you peed. The song that played for me was, what song was it?
Is it John Mayer?
No.
I thought you said it was waiting on the world to change or something.
No.
I don't know.
What the world
Oh.
needs now. You have stuff all over your pants.
Is love.
And it wasn't a sing, it was just like the instrumental. My allergies are really, really bad today.
Yeah, they have been for a couple days.
Oh, poor Sam. Makes me so tired and itchy.
Okay. And what else are they known for there? Look at all those little baby ducks. Little baby ducks walking around looking for foods. Stargazing, that's right. They had the telescopes there. And what else was pretty around there?
Oh, the lavender things.
Well, I was talking about the lake.
Oh, yeah, the cool lake. It's like glaciers.
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 The water's super, what color would you call it?
Like perfectly turquoise.
Yeah, because it's all glacier runoff. And you can see up above this ridge up here, we're like right next to the kind of like an aqueduct, like runoff from the hydroelectric dam where that glacier runoff's coming off, and it's all like crazy, same colored water running super fast. Come on, ducks, eat these bugs. Signing off for now, Sam Steves. Congratulations, you made it to the Hooker Valley Track, Mount Cook Guardian Post. You're
This
here.
episode of Sam Sees is sponsored by Monster Energy Drink.
No, it's not, you liar.
It has been because that's all I've been drinking on this trip. This one's my favorite. This is the Ultra Paradise. No sugar, 11 calories. Don't really know what kind of crap's in it, but it tastes like a green apple sour straw. But besides our sponsorship for this episode, welcome to Sam Steves. Today's episode, we are hiking the Hooker Valley Track to Mount Cook. We're not summiting Mount Cook, don't get me wrong when I say that. We're just going to walk around it for 3 hours to get some good views.
What can you tell me about Mount Cook?
Mount Cook is the tallest mountain in the is that right?
Australasia.
Australasia.
AKA
Oceania district.
No, continent.
And it is also a active volcano.
And who practiced here?
The guy that was the first to ever summit? The big mountain near us. God, what did I think it's called?
Everest.
Oh, Mount Everest. The guy that first summited Mount Everest practiced by summiting Mount Everest.
His name was Sir Edmund Hillary.
Sir Edmund Hillary. He's so fancy. Was he British? Somebody's a sir.
I think he may have been, I'm not sure.
What makes someone a sir?
The Queen knights them.
Oh yeah, I thought that makes someone a lord, like Lord.
No. That's why Peter Jackson is a sir.
Oh really? I thought he was just funny.
You're knighted by the Queen.
Okay, well, I want to be knighted by the Queen's corgis, and then I could be a Mrs. or something, but, yeah, so pretty cool stuff going on today. It's 1 hour, or 3 hour return, so I think it's like 1.5 hours each way, unless it's a loop. I'm not sure if this is a loop or if it's
It's out and back, I believe.
Out and back, whatever. I got my cameraman Davey here, aka Cutie Patootie, and we are just, we're going. We're going to have a great time. I think we might be going into Queenstown after this to stay overnight, so you'll get that update there. And once we get some better views, we'll get you back into the action.
You want to see the memorial?
What memorial? Who died?
That's
I
right
don't know
there.
who died. Who died?
I don't know.
Us. It's
There
called
you
a memorial. You walk in there and you get a chop and you fall to the ground and then that's your
It
memorial.
looks pretty cool. It's right there, peeps. The memorial. Sam Steve's, we're in Queenstown.
Hi, welcome to Sam Steve's. On this episode, we will be showing you beautiful Queenstown. As you may know, Queenstown is one of the major cities in southern island of New Zealand. There are lakes, there are ponds, there are rivers, many bodies of water. Currently, we are roaming the botanical garden. I honestly don't really know where we're roaming except for I'm getting a bunch of stuff in my shoes.
What did we do this morning?
This morning, we took the gondola up the mountain and we luged all the way down twice. It was pretty cool. Later today, you will see Sam, Steves, and David very scared because they are doing a canyon swing. Yes, they're retarded because they decided to spend money on killing themselves. But hey, it is what it is. So, they're going to be all strapped in and they're going to be like flying through the canyons. David's going to cry for sure. Sam's going to bite her tongue off and it's going to bleed her to death. And probably pee her pants. My two biggest fears. And, yeah, we'll update you on if we survive or not. If there's another Sam Steve's video after this, that means we survived, but don't count on it. So yeah.
How are the views in Queenstown? What's Queenstown known for?
Queenstown,
How's the food been?
I don't know what Queenstown is known for, to be totally honest.
It's the adventure capital.
Queenstown is the adventure capital of
The world.
the world. Yeah, people are nuts. They do bungee jumping, skydiving, paragliding, swings,
Jet.
jet boats, zip lines. Anything dangerous? Queenstown does it. Oh, and just want to take a quick break to talk about our sponsor, Monster Energy Drink. They have been sponsoring our whole trip unknowingly. We still pay anywhere from $3.50 to $5.50 for a can, but they're still our sponsors, and just know they'll come around to it. Anyway, sorry for that short commercial break. Queenstown is cool. Lots of tourists. Really hectic to drive around and try to find parking. We stayed at a cool campsite last night. And
There's the mountain we were up at the top of.
that's the mountain we went to the top of.
You can see it up there. Wow.
This looks like some kind of court. Maybe tennis? I'd down to play some tennis. Dogs must be kept on a leash at all times around here. Sam is really tired. She doesn't know why we're still walking to the middle of nowhere.
The rose garden's ahead.
Are you sure?
Yeah, the sign just said.
Oh, cool.
Okay, Sam Steve's up. Sam Steve's up.
Sam Steve's out.
Today on Sam Steve's. Here she is. Where are we, Sam? Come this way so I can hear you better.
We're at the train station.
In what city?
Dunedin.
Dunedin? Oh, that's very convenient. That sign's right behind you. Tell me about this town and what we've been doing the last couple days.
We've been visiting the town and the
Can't
Southern
hear you.
Islands.
Can't hear you.
I sound like the kid from Little Rascals.
You sound more like a weird horror film lady.
Oh, even cool.
Okay. You got it.
Did you get a photo with me with this thing?
I did. I already got one with you. I got one right there. World class.
This phone sucks at taking photos. Nothing compared to my phone when it comes to photos.
Okay.
Okay.
So tell me, Sam Steves.
What's up?
You're supposed to be guiding this
I don't
video.
have my cue cards with me.
Cue card time.
I don't really know anything except for this is like an old 10-year railroad. It's been around since probably like the 1800s or something. I don't know.
Yeah, 1800s.
Yeah, and like they still run with all of the old trains, but I bet the insides are updated. And it's really pretty. The outside is majestic AF.
You want to
can
show
walk
them
up this.
show 'em what the outside looks like, Sam Steves?
Yeah, show him,
Show 'em.
cameraman Dave. Blair Witch Project.
Hey, don't make people dizzy.
New Zealand Sports Hall of Fame.
There we
I didn't know there was such thing. It's a final countdown.
We didn't go upstairs.
Well,
Did you want to?
we still can. Man, I wish I had my phone and I could take